Our next designer, that will be Neville's Fashion's Design Studio. He'll be taking the stage with his models, again, in about 5 minutes. So again, that was Fashions by Simone we were just treated to, okay?
Tokido, kutunundu, kutungunungunu, kutunundu. Tokido, kutunundu, kutungunungunu, kutunundu. Tokido, kutunundu, kutungunungunu, kutunundu. Tokido,
I just want to talk a little bit about the store again. Neville's Fashion Design Studio is in Westville. We had fun. All my models had fun. I myself had fun. I hope my mother had fun. And Simone. Now, we have Renee Warren, E. Warren, who is the author of the book that they're auctioning off. And she's wearing also one of my original pieces. And that dress is kind of like a two-sided. She's wearing the skirt suit, and then she's wearing the dress, and it's interchangeable. So, like if you worked in business, you could have those two suits, but it would be 3 different outfits or 4 different outfits. And that's kind of like the stuff that I do there. We get funky, and we keep it simple sometimes. But yes, and Renee is gonna talk about her book a little bit while we exit the stage. It's 922 Whaley Avenue, and Simone is just down the street from me. So if you find me, you find Simone. Remember, she has a lovely, lovely massage spa area. You could get your massages. The first set of stuff was from her as well, and then we have.
Where is it again?
It's 922 Whaley Avenue, New Haven, Connecticut. And for those of us who are New Haveners, it's that there used to be a Hollocks building right there, so it's right across that parking lot. By Blake Street. Right by Blake Street.
By Blake Street?
Right,
it's 922?
922.
In Westville? All right, give a round of applause at Neville's Fashion's Design Studio. We're going to allow Miss Renee E. Warren to introduce her book, and then we'll move along to the silent auction. So again, Miss Renee E. Warren, author, will give you...
Thank you so much for allowing me to come here today. The book is actually in bookstores March 31st. So March 31st, I'm expecting 200 Connecticut people to rush to the bookstores or go online at Amazon.com. The book is called You Buy the Peanut Butter, I'll Get the Bread, True Adventures of Best Friends in Business. And about 15 years ago, I started my company, Noelle Elaine Media, with a good friend of mine, Kirsten Poe. And over 15 years, you can imagine the stories that you can tell people. So we have stories of the highs, the lows, and everything in between. So if you think about starting a business now, this difficult, traumatic, horrible economy, it might be a time that you want to read our book. We give lots of tips and ways that you can save money, and the title says it all. It might be time to start that peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now. So we have different tips on saving money, starting a business, some traditional and some untraditional things. So please feel free to tell your friends about the book. We think it's very useful, and we have been able to manage a business, and it's an all-woman company. A lot of times people will say, women can't work together, but we have managed to work together. Thank you very much.
Again, that was Miss Renee E. Warren. And you know what? We're actually going to move to the silent auction. We're up against the clock. And we're going to actually have Miss Alicia Spearman come forward. Miss Alicia Spearman of the New Haven chapter.
I can say that over the 15 years, even though the company is small, we have about 10 employees, we hire about 100 people for different events that we do across the country. And we've done events inside the USA, but outside in London and Paris and Nigeria and Ghana. And we do events from as small as this event to as many as 13,000 people. So we're always utilizing freelancers to work with us and help us out. So as young as 18 with interns to, I won't tell my age, as old as I am. And I do want to take this time to thank the organization for having me here and to wear wonderful Neville's outfits and to be here, and thank Denise and Carol Johnson Green for inviting me and the organization. Also, I would like to thank my camera person, Charles, because he's always with me taking.
Please give applause to Desiree Fontaine. We thank you very, very much for graciously serving as our MC. And to Neville and his fashions, which work together with Simone. At this time, I'd like to invite our co-chairs to please come forward. Vanessa Brumell, Maria Morris, Charlene Brown, and Denise Rock. because we're pushed for time, what I'd like to say, ladies and gentlemen, this was truly a collaboration. These ladies worked so well together. The synergy was impeccable. Weekly, we held conference calls, and I'll tell you, I just kind of sat there and they did all the work, which was amazing. In addition to that, we had some special committee chairs. Alicia Spearman, who was just here, she was amazing as well, along with Michelle Braxton, who was our ticket chairperson. They all did an amazing job, and I'd like to offer on behalf of the chapter a special thank you, a small token of our appreciation by way of flowers for you.